suck.
Fuck the Texans. Oh,
Yeah.
hello, everybody. Hey, welcome.
Hello.
This is the Week 6 recap for the Steve Winwood Fantasy Football League. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Burley is currently running to go grab his punishment real quick. So we all decided to collectively talk shit about him and his team just because he can't defend himself. So I'll be first of all to say, wasn't his old owner highly racist? And that's saying something since my my owner's old Jones there. He's not even the most racist owner in Texas.
He also enabled
there's
rape
pictures
with
that
Deshaun
prove
Watson.
otherwise.
Now, is he a
He-
horn dog at a casino?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. He's my
He
idol.
enabled Deshaun Watson and rape too, so let's not forget about that.
Boo.
Complimentary massage.
Boo.
Boo rape. Boo rape.
Yeah,
Okay, what else we got
boo.
going on in here?
Speaking of rape, look at Burley.
Let's play what has or has not been in Burley's ass from his camera view here. So you know damn well
Ready,
that
set,
lightsaber.
go.
Look at the amount of batteries. Are those all batteries to the left?
Oh my god.
That is an aggressive amount of
often is he-
batteries.
So
That's a
many.
lot of batteries.
I want to count to 3. Then everybody guess what's been up Burley's ass. Ready? On the count of 3, you got to land out of the threat. 1, 2, 3.
Cook
Big pizza.
Alcohol.
Gaming chair.
The Oculus.
Oculus. Yeah.
That one better than I thought. Well done, boys.
That
Well
microphone.
Is that a Pizza Head? What is that?
The battery.
done. We all know that he's tied some acorns to that orange power cord right there too, and he's a bead system.
I was trying to make it larger, but I can't make it any bigger.
Oh, I've heard that before.
I mean-
So the
Is that like Pizza Jesus? What is that?
what? Yeah, that is. I kind of want it. I don't even know what it is, but I
I
definitely
don't know
want
what it is.
He put his wiener hanging
Actually,
out.
I think it is Pizza Jesus. I do remember him talking about that.
It's a fleshlight.
Does he have a fish tank down there by his right?
Oh, is it?
That's the pit of
I think that's his fridge.
Oh, busted!
There it is.
That's
Busted!
definitely his favorite.
Everyone shut up. Everyone shut up.
Should we cue the intro?
Absolutely.
Yep, that's it.
What's up, everybody? Burley sucks. Ha Go Browns. Dog check. If I lose, revenge is best as a cold dish. If Burley has his way, you'll be eating a goldfish. Or even Steelers and residents of Texas matter, running through the ranks of the roster like a murderer roster. Never heard of it. A loss this week feels like a Browns fan's attack. Armed with a goldfish, they're out to give me flack. They're trying to stick it up my butt, that's their shtick. In the Steve Winwood League, where the jokes are thick. Dishing TDs, bad knees, grannies your comfort blanket, please. In the Steve Wood Fantasy League, 10 voices unite, and football's grand league dream will fight the good fight. Is this the NFL, or is this just fantasy? Con the podcast, no room for mediocrity. Fantasy football is our passion, like Burley and his goldfish smashing. In the Steve Woodwood Fantasy League, the winners always laughing. From draft day to the final whistles blow, we find stars of the night like Vincent Van Gogh. In the Steve Wood Fantasy Football League, the podcast series, the losers get destroyed like Aaron Rodgers' Achilles. Is this the NFL, or is this just fantasy? Con the podcast, no room for mediocrity. Fantasy football is our passion, like Burley and his goldfish smashing. In the Steve Winwood Fantasy League, the winners always laughing. In the Steve Winwood Fantasy League, we rise and fall, but through it all, we stand tall. 10 voices strong, we chase the fantasy dream. In this podcast world, we're living the dream.
You know what?
I just noticed something about that intro. On the part where we bury the Browns, like we put a Bengals stadium in there instead of the Browns.
You just,
Just
yeah,
saying.
that was AI, and I just said shitty Cleveland Brown fans reacting or something like that, and that's the image, the first one that popped up, so I just slapped it in.
Damn, it's that bad that AI even thinks we're owned by the Bengals. That's cool.
But I did put Cleveland Browns.
And I do like how backstage you can definitely tell who created the song because everyone else is kind of like sitting there bobbing their heads like, yeah. And you see Tony go and they're like, Jesus fucking Christ, I cannot wait for this to be over.
It's like, let's get it over again. Another one. I will say there are a couple songs. I'm impressed with the singing in a couple parts. There's a couple parts that went decently. That was a tough one to put together. Can we talk about
There
the
were
lack
some
of
parts that
rhythm?
were, not.
They're terrible.
Oh. Well, don't worry. Next year there'll be a whole new theme song with whole new lyrics and maybe a new singer. Hopefully, Tony has a good week one next year. That's all you have to prep
I
for.
was
is
gonna
the
say,
best
if
week
this
one.
league keeps going the way it is, this is gonna be a fucking one and done for the old duders.
Lies.
I'll be the fucking cheerleader from the side, just
Well, hold
one of the
on.
12 subscribers next year.
I've been,
Is that
I've
why
been-
Logan's not here though? Is because Cleveland beat the Niners?
Yeah. In all fairness, I got my licks in pretty good on Sunday. I mean, I don't think how far I was going to keep going. My favorite part of Sunday was when I was like, hang on, I'm not done yet. And then I just like...
And I'm
part
loving
was-
every bit of it too, because I'm over there fighting in the corner, like, "Hey guys, I'm not trying to stir shit, but Logan, that really sucked, didn't it? The Browns beat your ass. Get it, Tony. Get him."
Oh, I felt so bad for him to lose to the Browns like that. That had to be the worst
The
part
best
ever.
part was we were doing a watch party, so he was telling me what he was gonna as he's typing it, just giggling, and we were watching the game, and I'm just like, and my stream was a little ahead, so I had to get like, oh, and he's like, you made a face, what, you made a face, and I'm like, sorry.
I did watch the field goal live on the live stream because I couldn't wait 30 extra seconds to watch that happen. So I got the double dip on the missed field goal, and that was fabulous.
The last drive when they had that drive and the Niners are going, and he was fun. This is fucking Browns football. This is what they do. This is how we lose. And then
Browns,
Moody
fucking
Scott Norwood
Browns.
it. Yeah.
I was sitting there just as soon as I saw that it said that he had missed a field goal. I'm like, I'm gonna get in the chat, and you just see your name and ... just waiting. I'm like, oh, he's getting it. He is ready.
It
Oh,
was the verb.
so good.
It was by far the highlight of my time in this league. By far,
I know,
not
because
a close second.
you needed that. Like that was amazing.
I
And
did.
again-
I bought the Browns victory on Sunday, so all a dog pound can thank moi.
Especially just after that Cowboys loss last week against the 49ers, and he's just like, oh, we're possibly going to go undefeated. And I'm like, and you lose the very next week, you
Yeah.
cocky piece of shit. That's what you get.
As soon as he said that, I was like, well, that's probably a win for us next week.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well,
I was confident, totally confident we had that one. PJ Walker against Brock Purdy.
God.
Had him right where we wanted him.
you guys made him look like shit. That is, I mean, again, I was the biggest Browns fan this week. This was fantastic. I was rooting for you guys hardcore. And in regards to fantasy as well, looking at the last week's totals here, this was probably the closest week between a lot of these games than oh, thank you. You beat me to it. I mean, these were some really close games in retrospect of what it has been lately. And especially Jimothy, finally, he's just like, you know what? He didn't even have a good week this week, but he was still able to pull off the dub.
Still won.
Do you see this
Yes.
ratio?
Oh, yeah.
834 points against he's had. The next one is 763.
You know, 'cause
Rough,
I-
dude. That's so
I
rough.
feel for you because you and I have scored almost the exact same, but it's a completely different story. Like everyone has their shittiest week against me, and I love it. I fucking love it. I even looked at the that said that I had the biggest blowout for the week, so I went and I looked at the entire season, and 4 out of the 6 weeks, I had the biggest blowouts, and I'm like, yeah, you can see that in the standings. Like, nobody has a good week against me. I get nervous. I get inside your guys' heads, is what it is.
But 3 weeks to be exact that I've led the league in touchdowns. Well played.
So those have changed because I was trying to get it because Tony actually had the award whenever I first popped in here, and it was for choosing a receiver 7 or 6 weeks in a row that have at least 100 yards receiving. Like you won an award for that. Burley won something too. I forgot what it was, but it's been a different person each time.
It's a big dick contest.
That's a lie.
It's just
Hey,
it's like the
getting
Special
warm.
Olympics.
I feel like y'all are just stretching. It's getting warm. It is upsetting
Oh.
me.
Oh yeah. So I almost forgot.
Fuck.
There was a punishment for last week. Unfortunately, Burley, which I got to watch him in the watch party, live the Stephon Gilmore interception because he's like, hey, I just need Dallas to stop them, not turn the ball over. Because I'm like, oh shit, they're 100% getting an interception. This is going to happen. And you see it happen, and he's just like,
I fell apart.
fuck. He goes, I think I lost by 1 point.
Less than a point. It was 100.64 for Burley, 101.5 for Logan.
Oh,
Real.
It was.
But Logan probably only would have had a third of it anyway. So if he lost, That's what he does on his punishments.
Yeah, pre-recorded like, oh, blah, oh, I'm so sick. Gotta go.
Yeah, it was a cop out for sure. I feel like the attempt was there, but that was just a piss poor excuse. You should have tried another bottle for the second attempt, I think.
Just like Debo Samuel's cop out because he was too big of a pussy to finish the game.
Yeah, that one point that he got. Jesus.
Hey, better than 0.
Oh yeah, because you have him, don't you?
I'll take it.
Yeah. All right, Burley. Want to explain what the punishment is?
Yeah. So, who came up with it? Was it Euban?
Milk, lemonade, chocolate. You haven't seen? Want me to cue the video while he's doing it?
I think you should. We should stall this a little bit longer to make that milk just a little bit more room temperature.
I'm over this shit.
I mean, you can do it, and then we'll show the reference.
All right. Here's the milk.
Just remember I said shot. You're going hard.
That's for bitches and people that pre-record and don't drink it all. I'm here for the fucking show. I'm here for the fucking bit. All right.
Good for all 7 of you who watch it.
We're creating moments, dude. We're creating moments.
He even bought the Hershey syrup, and he didn't take the fucking cover. Yeah.
Eat the seal, Burley. Eat the seal, Burley. Only motherfuckers that are.
Just remember that milk's getting warmer the longer you take.
Oh, damn.
Massage
Make sure.
Hey, Daddy.
That's ending up in a caboose later.
Yep,
Jason. My face in the background makes it. Oh, yeah,
oh wow, that's Daddy. A lot.
So I wasn't gonna spend $6 on sugar-free fucking lemonade, but I got Country Time, sugar-free lemonade powder. It's gonna be worse.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh. God. Damn.
Doing it for the fucking
chocolate.
Milk, lemonade, chocolate.
It's not even mixing. This is so gay.
Oh no.
You're gonna shit
It
your
looks
pants.
so gross.
You're gonna have heartburn and diarrhea.
The bathroom.
He's gonna throw up. You got a basket?
It's tropical.
Oh, this makes. Watch it be good.
That's so
I'm gonna be pissed.
Is it
I want you to rate it after, like you guys do. Okay.
Cheers, fuckheads.
Do it.
It looks
clumpy.
like a cookies and cream shake.
We should have had him add corn or something.
God damn, what are you doing later, Burley? Open up that throat, girl. What are you doing?
I hate that I'm about to say this.
Uh-oh.
No, it's good.
Oh, wow.
Not bad.
Good.
Not bad.
Oh no.
I drink. It's better than Smirnoff.
Wow.
Okay. Hey, well, we gotta for doing the whole glass too. You didn't miss out with the shots, so we gotta commend you for that.
Man, I even recorded that on my own screen too. Just
You were waiting for a pick.
I wanted something cool to share with my friends. I wanted to share with my gangster friends.
So here's the inspiration. Here's the inspiration of the video that Euban and myself randomly found while talking about some perverted stuff on the Thursday show. So we're going to summarize it a little bit.
Why is it? Hold on, stop. Go back to where it just went. Why was he doing the Hitler salute at the start?
That is a fair question.
There's a bunch of white guys watching this video do the Hitler salute. Fucking.
And it's a whole bunch of skits where they just bust out the milk, lemonade, chocolate.
That's a complete stuff. Milk, lemonade, chocolate.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The shit you find on the internet,
The things you find on. I want to grab a glass.
Hold on, fellas. I can beat that.
Goodness. But no, those were some close games last week. And Burley, again, commend you for drinking the whole glass, taking that loss like a champ.
I fully prepared myself to puke on the show, and it was going to be funny. I wasn't.
You did dip out of that watch party pretty early after that interception. You were like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm done.
Yeah. I was pretty. I'll be honest. I was pretty upset. I've been talking to my wife about it, how gay this is, and fucking how come there's only white people in this league, stuff like that.
Another fair point.
That is a fair point.
Yeah.
In all fairness, I've been told I have Cherokee in me, so it's not 100%.
What's his name?
Yep.
Yeah.
Squanto.
Calm down, Chief Coming Butt.
Oh shit! How do you segue from that? I mean, I don't. Is there one?
I don't know, but Squanto Pool was like I don't know where that came from. Someone came over me. He's like, "Say it."
Yeah, he did.
I was
He
like,
did
"Oh,
come
I forgot
over.
about that guy. Like, yeah, Squanto.
How could you forget about that?
I
just
mean,
do that.
he taught us how to be greedy and live off the land, man. I love that guy.
Did you send him home with any blankets?
Where's my maze? Where's my maze?
Oh Jesus! Well, oh
What's up,
shit!
Timothy? Love you, man.
Do we? I think we pretty much we showed the screen for week 6, so we can go ahead and look
Yeah.
at week 7 here. So yeah, we're oh shit! So we got Yeasty Boys coming off a loss, and Matt second place over here too. Look at you! How confident are you feeling this week?
Does Logan have his lineup set? Oh, okay. He's got
I'm
a
really
binary.
hoping this stays in there, so no spoilers in this one because he's very good at not putting a full lineup in. So
Yeah.
he doesn't have. He's got Tampa, so whatever. Slides Tampa in there and slides in. I don't know. It doesn't matter who. Maybe
Well,
another.
top like Drake London.
Yeah. So give him another
Or
50.
Cup. He's got Cup on the bench. He's got Cup on the bench. He'll put Cup in, and that'll fix a lot of things for him.
Was Cup
No,
on
he's
the
got him
bench
in.
last- Oh no, he's in. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was on the bench there. My
He
bad.
also has Brock Purdy. I mean, he's a future Hall of Famer apparently. So I'm really worried about
rattled. He's rattled. He's rattled. He had that first loss.
God, he looked like Dak Prescott last week, and I enjoyed every second of it.
Yeah, but we got Metcalf. I mean, newly traded Metcalf. He's probably hurt again. He doesn't practice. He just plays.
Don't even get me. Hey, don't even talk no shit on that because Kyron Williams out for 3 fucking weeks. So don't even give me nothing.
He had a good game last week though.
He did. Now he's not going to be good for the next 3 weeks on the fucking bench. So back to fucking Pacheco and Justice Hill. Let's go.
Sorry about that. I had a feeling he was getting hurt soon. So
Yep.
Tyson. So I don't know if you know in fantasy football, there's this little thing that says like trades, and right above when you're checking your roster, there's a little roster thing. So when people send you trades, you can look at it and either say yes or no. I don't know.
I'm not
I've only
gonna
had 5 out there for you for a while. I
Where?
canceled it.
So where is it now?
Are you on a desktop?
Yes,
So if you go to my team,
I'm there.
there's one left. It says you have a proposed trade, and it'll be a trade from you as well.
Oh, shut up. Yes, it does.
No, you shut up.
Tyson, are you kidding me? The whole season?
Yeah.
I've been trying to
answered
hold Tyson for weeks.
Yeah, how many do you have in there right now?
2.
Oh shit, you're about to have 3. I'm gonna send you one just for shits and giggles now. I just don't want to feel left out.
Yeah. Should have
Tyson,
traded Josh
remember, I
Allen.
tried first. Tyson, I tried first a lot of times. I was very patient. Remember this.
So who's D Swift? No, wait. What players trade from? Sorry, I'm looking.
Immediately you see Rob's like, you're piquing my interest. Are you willing to get rid of D Swift? Oh, what the hell?
No.
Nah, I was just gonna send him a trade just so I was hoping he wasn't paying attention. He'd say yes.
Yeah. And then we'd all have to veto it.
Fuck.
Tyson,
I'm
for the
not
record,
I'm not giving
Tyson.
up my Derrick Henry.
No, you would get Derrick Henry. You don't have him.
I
either.
have Derrick. No, I don't. Not in this league.
No, yeah, I know. I made the trade to you.
This is
All right.
interesting.
Well, he's thinking. When we want to do the next matchup?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's obviously this blow your waddle character and Brandon J. McDermott.
So Brandon's not here to defend himself, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just sit here and just rub these nips and just talk about how I just won 5 games in a row. You know, not to toot my own horn, but beep beep. You know what I mean? Like that. This guy
You just
is
jinxed yourself.
just steamrolling. Got Kamara in there. I just want to go ahead and say the pickup of the year, and I even mentioned it to Matt, I think, while we were drafting Mostert. That guy is just a fucking stud. And I think I picked him up in the 8th round.
Bet you he goes down in the next 2 weeks.
He most likely will. I don't think he's ever finished a full season. Let me have my moment. Okay.
Montgomery's out too, isn't he?
He's questionable. He's
He's
questionable.
not, man.
But I got but I have Kamara as well. I'm deep in that RB game. Deep. And so I'm going against Russell Wilson. Enough said.
Yep.
Enough said. This is
Yeah, seriously, though.
Tyreek Hill is
Okay,
the
he's gonna
only-
change that, right? Who's his backup quarterback? Oh, it was Richardson. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The
Yeah,
bench
he's
is not good.
See, and that's the weird thing is too is he started out 3-0. He's lost the last.
He was like the team, Mr. Auto Drafter. He drafted a solid team.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hate to hear it.
Hate it. I'm sad about it.
Sorry, Brandon.
Do you think Hill's going to get 2,000 yards this year?
Yes.
Who's that?
I do too. He's already at what, like 800 already? A little over 800.
He's like averaging like 170 yards a game.
Dude, it's freaking phenomenal.
It's insane.
Oh, we have a battle of 4 and 2s. 3rd versus 4th place next, Euban.
Oh, look at this.
Prestige Worldwide. Copper Johns.
Rob, why don't you go and start
Copper's
us off?
4-game win streak.
Ooh,
He's on fire.
double
I'm a
tight end
little
formation,
scared.
hard to stop.
I'm a little scared, man, because all
All my guys are on buys.
playing this week. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, you do have basically the Jets
And Texans of
but like, hey, look, all I want to say is I think the waiver wire pickup of the year goes to me for Adam Thielen, by the way.
Oh,
He's been a
absolutely.
straight up fucking monster.
hooked on
I
a
think he put up
feeling.
30 the past fucking 2 weeks each week. The guy just catches fucking 12
Balls.
passes and puts up. Oh yeah, he likes a lot of balls. But
So do you
I
think
don't know,
the
boys.
Jets figured out how to work and give everyone kind of a roadmap on how to deal with Hurts?
Ooh.
Dude, the Jets defense. I mean, it's got to
Oh,
be
they're
one of the
freaking
best
legit.
defenses in the league, dude. I mean, next to
So-
San Fran. As much as I hate to say it, because I fucking hate San.
Got to
Fran,
throw in
too.
Cleveland. You got to throw them in.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, does it pain you
I
that
tried,
Dallas
Tony.
was able to score as much against the Jets defense as they did?
Dude, you know what though? You're not going to win a game when you have 4 turnovers. And
Right.
Hurts played really bad. That was probably the worst game as a professional for him. Like he threw, like he just
He
doesn't
looked like
throw
Zach
interceptions.
Wilson.
Yeah, he looked really bad. And like that last pass where they picked it off with 1 minute and 50 seconds was the dumbest fucking plan. Like, just run the ball and we're up. Yeah, you're only up 2, but our defense is playing shutdown defense for the most part. Like, and just kick the fucking ball. Like, I think it was just all around a really bad
Oh, was that the Giants that did that too? They had Saquon Barkley at the half-yard line, and they fucking throw it. I'm like, what are we doing?
They learned nothing from
Yeah.
Pete Carroll.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Unreal.
Well, what do you learn from Pete Carroll? You still are employed as one of the highest paid coaches in the NFL, and you ship your quarterback, and you still have a job. So whatever he's doing, keep doing it.
And that motherfucker can chew some gum. My God, have you seen that guy on the sideline?
That's the cocaine. When you fucking do a tutor on the side, you get a little.
Vegas
Jeez.
called in. He could be every single one of us in the 42, and he's 70 something.
Yeah, cocaine again. Cocaine. How many times? Cocaine.
We could all do cocaine and not beat him in a 40.
Do you think they're piss testing?
I'd
Pete
come
Carroll?
close.
Come on. Show of
You think
hands.
so?
Yeah.
What's your 40 time? Yeah, I bet you. Yeah, you're probably right. You got probably the fastest 40 time in the group, right?
I'll go time myself this weekend.
Okay, how
How
about
about we
throw that
time
in the
it for our
punishment wheel?
next year's draft class? Next year's draft
Oh
class.
God,
40
I don't need
times.
this. You know, honestly,
yeah.
I feel like
I ran
being
a
the,
4.3, so I win.
being the fastest
Hey.
person in this group is like being the smartest person with Down syndrome.
How about a weekly punishment of loser has to time themselves doing a 40? You either have the 40-ounce beer
Punish.
cup or
Are we
run a
putting
40.
that on the punishment wheel? You have to record a 40 time.
Oh, dude, that would be so embarrassing.
40 ouncer
That'd be
or
awesome.
40 time?
That's what I'm saying.
time. I'm
40
down.
ounces of a liquid,
I'll be speed walking
Or-
it.
run the 40.
You should treat it like drunk Mario Kart, to where you have to do the 40, but you can only move when you're not drinking. So you have to stop to drink, and you have to finish your 40 before you get to the 40. You know what I mean? Or
I like that.
it's
Finish
an
your 40
idea.
before you hit the 40. What are you?
Yeah, an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Burley,
Just because Burley chugs pints of milk doesn't mean I'm going to chug a 40. Not
okay, well, that's an idea. We'll work on that. Burley, I do think you're muted because we can't hear you.
Honestly, you've never
That
sounded
is
better.
correct.
The
I've been
milk's
making-
starting to
I've
curdle,
been
and
dropping
he's getting sick.
singers over here.
His mustache is curling.
I would be a total liar.
That's the Copper Johns.
I'd say that. I'd be lying if I said that shit was not a little heavy on the stomach right now.
Yep.
How soon before you shit yourself?
With this, because like when you're cooking, you do not mix lemon juice with dairy. Like it does not. It just it like literally will break apart your milk and like turn it into instant cottage cheese. Like it is a acid that breaks down dairy. So that is a
You're
wild
telling
one.
me that I'm actually gonna have some texture to my shit later?
I'm telling you, you might
5
have
years.
zero texture. To your shit.
Yeah.
It might be like sitting through a screen door, brother. That's what's about to happen to your
It's gonna be
asshole.
guano.
I can't wait till we see it in the group chat later.
Yep. You know,
Title
damn
it-
well Burley sending the picture of his shit, and I'm here for it. I love it.
Just
Yeah,
title
he
it
took a
Shoot
video of him
Tyson.
peeing. I'm like, what are you doing?
If anybody on here takes a massive turd and you want to share it with me. I'm fine with it. Like,
For science.
For
Now I'm
some.
That's a
just- I'm just
clipper.
Googling
That's
giant.
Brown
yeah,
man.
respect, man, respect. I mean, Christ, that takes skill to get that thing to wrap around without breaking. I mean, come on.
How'd you pass a 2-liter? Yeah,
I- I used to have this one guy who that's Snapchat when it first came out. That's all he would do is just send pictures of himself either taking a shit or
Yeah.
just of his shit. And I'm
It's
like,
called
dude,
crap chat.
yeah. So I'm like, dude, hey, you send me another one, you're gonna regret it because I'm gonna find a better point of view that you're just not gonna like. He goes, all right, bet. So he sends me a picture of his shit. So next time again, Burley, I share the same thing that you do. The consistency of my shit, not there. It's pretty much just like draining oil out of me every single fucking time.
Is
So
this what Midwestern people do?
pretty much,
I
we get
can't-
bored.
I mean,
There's not a lot of
I
shit.
should be the same way. So, and I'm in the Northeast.
Caring is caring.
So
I
I
mean, we
have
are- yeah.
I have my phone in the front facing view or whatever, and I'm holding my ball sack, and it's pretty much right underneath of it. And all you see is my butthole, and then just coming out. And I rewatch it, and I go, that's it. Boom. And I saved it. So every single time that he would send me something, I would just send him that video every time. He goes, holy shit, dude, really? I'm like, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck. That's child's play right there, too. I can go work.
I think
Oh,
you might
man.
you might be the only person in here who knows what your own butthole looks like.
Lies
If
you do.
you gave me a lineup, I couldn't pick my butthole out of a lineup. I don't know what my butthole looks like.
I don't think I've ever
That's
even thought
true.
about looking.
I would go for the hairy one that's bald around the butthole because I shit out some flames and there's no way there's any hair around it. There's no way
Carpet
there's hair
matches
around it.
carpet matches the drapes.
It looked like an old lady puking up chocolate glitter.
Zing!
On that note, should we do another matchup? There's no
All
coming
right.
back from that.
There's none. There's none.
I'm gonna mute myself early because I'm gonna cry.
Goo and Two Crows and biblically accurate angels.
All right, Goop.
I'm so
what's the game
fucked,
plan?
man. I think the Wolfman somehow is going to save my life somehow, and the Sun God will help me, and it's a fucking prayer from there on.
Yeah, tough injury, and
Aaron
Yep.
Jones, though, too. He's going to come back and score a whole 1.5 points. I benched him as well. That piece of shit.
I know, right? So aggravating.
mm-hmm.
Oh, my
But
God. I'm
I-
going against Tua.
Yeah.
At least you're not a Browns fan.
This guy. Yeah.
Hey, don't say that.
Hey,
Take him hand while he's down.
you put some respect on them. They're the top 10 in the power rankings.
Yeah, I was
now,
gonna
God damn
say,
it.
yeah.
I told you. See, Tony, I got you, okay? You guys did
At
me a
least
solid.
our quarterback's old enough to buy a beer, so fuck off, Jets fans.
Timothy, a lot of cues. Timothy's got a lot of cues. Hopefully they for his sake.
Oh yeah.
We got questions. We got answers. We'll be fine.
McCaffrey's out. Like, it's not.
No, I think
questionable.
he's.
I thought he was out.
I think he's good. He'll be back.
Oh.
It's only,
I think
yeah.
he's playing. He's playing.
It said today that he avoided serious injury or long-term injury and could be. Oh, that's a Monday night game too. Oh,
Yeah.
you have a choice. You got a choice to make, Timothy. You got to make that choice. They could do a healthy scratch on Monday to preserve him.
That would suck.
Yeah, Woodstock 22 points.
No, I'm still
That's the
picking him.
difference in the
Timothy,
game.
what's the train of thought here, Jim? Old Jim
He's
Bob.
he's usually the reason that I've had such a high score these last 6-7 weeks on here. That he's the only reason that I have had such a high points for me, even though I only just now moved up to 8th place. But that guy's been helping me out. So if I don't have that, I don't fucking know. All I have is I
don't fucking know.
So your only other option is the guy from Seattle, and he's also questionable and probably
so
good for 5 points.
How you say that? Charbonnet?
Charbonnet.
Not to be confused with dry wine.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. All right. Well, best of luck. I'm picking Jimothy because
I did too. I just because he's due. Or no, wait, I can't remember honestly. I was just randomly clicking it because I never submit those fucking pick'ems, so I just was just sending this shit on a prayer. I probably didn't even pick myself.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but lastly we got
the week here.
This one. You know what though, Tony? I did pick you. I feel like you're finally you're due. You are fucking
stop saying
due.
it, everybody. It just makes it worse.
Well, it depends who I pick. If he wants to win, I just pick here. If he wants to lose, I just pick there. That's how it works.
I was still ready for you to start picking.
What's your thoughts?
I'm waiting for this
me
shit talk.
because Burley chugged the milk and he deserves it.
No, Tony, I need to know what you think.
Oh, Tony, you're getting soft. You got this.
Come on.
I mean,
I've been looking forward to
guys,
this week.
you know who? Speaking of soft, I'd like to bring attention to my new flex, Jerry Judy. Picked him up today after Zay Flowers. Zay Jones went down again today, so my bench is now filled with all zeros. So pretty excited.
Hey, can we look at the history? Can we look at the history on Judy? Can we look at the history on Judy and see who dropped him last? This is gonna be funny.
Yeah, it's probably you, but I don't have. I was either that or Justice Hill at 7. Like Justice Hill is not reliable, so
Judy.
And so, which means I'm not gonna lie. If I end up beating you with Jerry Judy, that would be fantastic.
He'll have like the game of the year just going off.
Yeah,
and I did notice.
But I don't know. After that Steve Smith Senior endorsement last week, I'm not feeling too confident in Jerry Judy's.
I know, right?
That was awesome. That was awesome.
You should have sponsored that. That was one hell of a beatdown. Like that was insane. I love Steve Smith.
I mean, it's going to be tough for me this week, but Najee Harris is coming off a bye. So hopefully he's got to be due for something at some point, right? Like he's got to have a 100-yard game at some point. So tight ends had to pick up Pat Freiermuth, another solid addition off the Pittsburgh Steelers blistering offense. That should be a solid choice there. Brandon Ayuk, he's due, like the rest of my squad. Cooper, he's due. Pacheco, he's due. Lawrence, due. Sanders, also due. Browns defense, due. So I think we're due. That's that fucking Burley. You're going down. All the confidence in the world over here from the Dudersons. 39% underdog should be 69% favorite.
You should change your name instead of the Dudersons. It should be the Dude, like the
Dude.
Dude.
I will say, if I lose this week, there might be a name change.
So are we going to? So now that you're 0-6, do we add this to the thing we talked about this last week?
Oh, hold on. A lot of people go to the championship that start 0-6.
Hey, in this league, anything?
Yeah, I think it's called baseball.
No. Oh fuck! I forgot what the. Oh, okay. So now there should be a punishment. No offense to you, Tony, but there should be a punishment if the first person to lose to you should have to do something special. I feel like
God damn it!
I agree.
If what you don't win a game.
So I mean, it's just I don't know. Like whoever loses to you the first time, there should be because that's gonna be special. You're gonna pop that win cherry. That's gonna be a magical night for you. Okay.
I don't know, guys. It ain't looking. I mean, I'm trying so hard. Like this is the most frustrating fucking league of all time. Because I'm making trades. I'm fucking watching everyone just drop. Like I'm the first one to pick someone up off waiver if someone drops them. Because I know I have top waiver priorities, so I'm like just fucking snagging like a sniper. I don't know. Yeah. Jeez. This is like this has been the most frustrating fucking thing of my life, I think, at this point. Like, potty training my kids was fucking easier than the Steve Winwood fucking fantasy football.
I mean, I don't play him again until week 13, so I mean I like my odds.
I
It would be-
just want one. Like, and I was dead serious. Like, if I keep trying and going for it and keep losing, like, it's just going to become laughable. Like, I mean, as long as I'm trying, you know,
goes-
like, I mean, it's like
It's
It
good
goes
for the
Burley, then Brandon McDermott, then it goes Logan, then it goes Brandon McDermott again, then it goes Rob, then it goes. I mean, there has to be one by there. Then it goes Tyson, then it goes myself, then it goes back to Burley, and that's it.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, there's no one in like the top like 4 or 5 in any of those matches. No offense to anybody in here, but it's not like there's no one in the next like 6 or 7 that's like next like top.
Dude,
You know, no offense, it's not like Euban's record or Beard Laws or Goot. You know, you guys got good records.
I'm making a comeback. I'm all hopped up on calcium right now, so fucking I'm coming back. Look. All right.
He had some Ohio milk. He's ready to go.
He threw some fucking testosterone in that milk. Bro.
Yeah.
He said, "Fuck you, osteoporosis. I'm ready to go."
He got his wrestling shirt on. He's ready to do a little table ladder and stairs match. He's fucking ready.
I'm in my underwear and I'm wearing my wrestling shirt.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we could. We'll debate on whether or not being a punishment for you winning. There's got to the loser of whenever you first win has to do something. We'll
Let's
continue.
vote on it now. Are we
Can't
doing
we
it?
just agree that losing to me is punishment enough, knowing that you were the guy?
No, because I feel like it should almost, and especially since we figured out the schedule, and I don't play you for the rest of the year, so I feel like my say really should matter.
I think I should get the team's best player for my worst player.
No,
I think
suck
that's
it,
fair to
Dave.
even think
Suck
of.
it,
No.
I was gonna say it should almost be like a Grim Reaper
Really, what
thing.
should he do?
Suck a dick. Milk covered cock.
What's some other ideas? Anything else you guys?
You got to buy a bottle of the Zesty Anything bagel seasoning off Amazon. Then you get
Okay.
a delicious spice seasoning in your cabinet in your house.
Doesn't that fall under buy merch though? Doesn't that
Yeah,
fall
I mean,
under-
yeah.
Or do you buy?
But it's
a-
my merch, and if you lose to me, you got to buy mine to offset. It's my reparations for losing 6 straight games.
How about
buy an adult
you
Maybe
one?
have
7,
to
or
whatever
8, or
week
9, or 10.
whatever week you lose to them. So if you lose to them week 7, you have to drop your 7th ranked player. If it's 8, you're 8th ranked, 9th ranked, 10, and so on.
That's a little stiff. That's a little stiff. That's a
I
little
don't like-
stiff.
Well, you said best player.
I'll be honest with you. I don't like that one.
Facetiously, you were like going for it. And I appreciate your dedication, but I want to be fair. I'm a man of the people.
Okay.
I'm a man of the people.
Let's think it
Is
over.
your
what-
powder-
How about you have to spin the wheel? You have to spin the wheel.
As
Luck,
a- oh,
ladies'
okay.
luck. Ladies' luck.
All right, I like
Yeah.
that.
We'll
I
have
like
2
that.
losers and
Oh.
or two wheels of
But I want to try your stuff anyway. Put it in the private chat or the comments or whatever, and send it
Okay.
to me.
yeah.
It is
I mean, I'm
delicious, and it is up for a couple. It is in a couple contests, so hopefully award-winning soon.
in. Ooh,
No,
gold.
but that's serious. Send it. I would love to
We'll
try
buy
it.
it.
Absolutely.
Thank you, guys. Oh, I appreciate that.
Goldfish.
We'll change
is
our mind
on
when we're
the
not
table.
recording.
Yeah, goldfish is on the table.
We'll forget
And
it.
we'll go in. Is there anything else that anybody wanted to add to the wheel before we go and spin this? Because I know that we're running a little.
40
We gotta
time.
spin it
time.
first. We have
I
to
have
spin
one
it
time.
first, and then we add after. Because whenever
No,
we
you
add
guys-
something, it
Gotcha.
it picks it. So we'll spin it. Let's spin it now, and then we'll add it. Is that
Oh, hold
what
on.
you guys-
2 people wanted to add something.
Right, we're gonna after the spin because whenever we add something new, it picks it. I don't know why.
Right.
So we'll spin it. That's the punishment for next week, and then we'll add.
Oh, gotcha.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
take off the milk thing?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Shuffle 3 times. Press it.
I'm still on there.
Oh yeah.
So stupid. That's a punishment for me.
Nice. God damn it.
Oh.
Mm.
Praise the winner for 60 seconds.
Okay. At this point, I just look at punishments like, can I handle that? Because every week I have to really seriously, like for the time, like I could do that. Like I could get behind that. Like I'm throwing out things that I would personally do.
So I guess is this one that you would do? Because I'm thinking about adding onto the wheel of you have to purchase a sex toy from Wish because we've seen some Bluetooth devices for about $13.
They're cheap as shit.
They're
You have to
cheap.
send it to your mother.
They're waterproof.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Yes.
And you will be
yes.
sterilized when you're done.
Yeah, I want to say no.
Dude.
Oh,
No. Anonymous gives
You
sent
know
to
what?
your
Fuck
mom.
it. Oh, you know what? That's fine. Fuck it.
Tyson, you're okay with
Alive.
sending a sex toy
Oh,
to your
you're
mom?
alive.
I
Tyson
won't
rules
lose,
for
so
this one.
it's okay. Burley will have to
Tyson
do it.
rules for that. Oh, I don't give a fuck.
But if you lose, you have to do it. And I
Oh,
don't know
dude.
if you're okay
Add
with
it.
that.
Tyson's the man. Add that shit.
What are
Send
we
a sex
adding?
toy to your mother.
I'm not
No,
doing it.
no,
Buy
no
a
return
sex toy
address.
you
No
guys
return
don't.
address. Anonymous.
You know
You
what?
guys-
Like, I wouldn't like it, but if I had to, I would.
I think you
You
guys are all
could hold
afraid
on,
that.
hold on. Hear me out. There is websites where you can send like a dick lollipop or like a chocolate dick. You could do that.
Oh,
instead, 'cause that'd
I'm
be
associated
hilarious.
with them. It's called bagofdicks.com. Shout out to them.
Yes.
I'm actually associated with them.
How about we have
There
to
you
send
go.
it to somebody in the league?
But they'll know who
Has
it's
to-
coming from.
Yeah.
I'll send it to my in-laws.
So you can do shipadick.com. That's a choice on here as well. And you should have a wheel of just random people that will all just put on there like, hey, have to send this one to the president. You have to send this one to the fucking head Pete Carroll. Just random fucking names. And we
I'm
spin the
just
wheel.
glad we came up with the season-ending punishment at the beginning of the season and not the end of the season. That's
Right.
all I know.
That pube cube's gonna be nice.
Yeah, pube cube. I can live with the pube cube, I think. But where we're trending, I don't.
We were
think I
also
can live
we were
with it.
also confident on the pube cube not getting it. Now this guy's looking like
Give it up.
Actually, of all the things that you could get stuck with, my wife does not come down in the studio, so I'll gladly fly that fucker like a flag all
no,
year long.
part of it was I thought part of it was a prominent part of your home. I thought
My
that was-
studio is my prominent part of my home. My kids live
Yeah.
down there, Burley,
Don't
so
yell,
fuck
Tony.
off,
Don't
all
yell
right?
at
My
me,
kids
Tony.
might play with my pube cube, so how dare you question my integrity?
Oh,
Yo,
could
you
not-
better put a lock on that shit, Tony. You're gonna look and your kids be like, "Look at it."
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh,
making
if you
snow
don't think
angels
I'm
with our
putting,
pubes.
Dude, I'm bedazzling mine. I'm putting like the spray glitter.
Yeah,
and,
your
like,
old
the
lady's
little
all into
tiny
crafts and
Christmas
shit,
ornaments that are like about a quarter of an inch. Like the little tiny Christmas bulbs, like I'm putting them in there and some tassel. Fuck yeah.
All right, I'm
I'm
still
already fantasizing of the most glorious pube cube of all time.
As you should.
It'll be
As we should, you're gonna wear it with pride.
just a single post of all of us dropping our.
I tell you what, I want
envelopes
to put some.
going to his
I wanna
house
put
would be great.
I want to put some Sundance Copper Johns in that shit though too, so it's also an air freshener. Book it. That solid cologne
It
is
will
amazing.
glisten.
Hold on, could
Ah,
we
appreciate
mold?
it, man.
Could we mold it into a like a little man or something? It's all the hairs.
I'm not touching anyone else's pubes except myself.
How do you get
You
him
what do
into
you like to make it into like a pube voodoo doll?
Yeah,
What the
how do you?
fuck
Well,
do you
yeah.
Dream
Yeah, how do
about at night.
Yeah, how are you gonna put it in? How are you gonna put it in the cube?
Why the crap are we
Oh,
talking
no.
about this?
Because it's happening, Tyson. It's happening.
It's happening.
I don't know.
Tyson's about to leave.
I'm
He's
letting
got- he's
Burley
got his
still
hand on the
talk about
button.
All I know is the more Burley
I just pulled mine out. I do it anyway.
So, like, Burley might end up miraculously with this pube cube, and I pray to God it happens.
I've got a spot for it right
If
now.
I beat you this weekend, shit's gonna start getting a little butthole
If
puckering
I
for
get
you
it-
because I'm alive. Because I get one, I'm getting five. Like Copper John's up there. He went from 0-2 to 4-2, top of the league, and I plan on following in suit.
Dude, you're 0-6. You sound foolish. I'm gonna make you sound like a fool, Tony. A fool. A
I'm
fool.
a
You're
Browns
gonna-
fan.
fool.
It's never over. It's never over. When we were
Is that
0-16,
Burley, what is that?
Week 10.
That is Jesus crust.
This is Jesus Christ. But I would put the pube cube right here and put it prominently right on the show every week.
It's
Yeah.
If Burley doesn't win it, he's just gonna do it. He's gonna
He's
fill
gonna do
it
it.
full of milk, lemonade, and chocolate.
It's
Honestly,
my
I,
shrine.
I feel like Tony quit trying as soon as we mentioned the pube cube. He's just like,
I
oh,
can do that.
shucks, I lost again. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, I'm stuck with Najee Harris again. It's like my kink is to lose in fantasy. It's like, oh, no, another. Oh, I lost again.
The Jets
That-
defense
no.
fucked me again.
Oh,
Here's
Derrick
next
Henry
year
beat me,
with
Daddy.
L's.
Hey, Orb. Did you guys just see the fucking Orb? We had an Orb.
Yeah, he's got apparitions.
Is it mine
I think
again?
it
Does
was
it have it on my
next
screen
year-
again?
Next year, we're
Jimmy
just
saw
gonna make the pube cube
Synced it.
into like a pube wig that you'll have to wear.
oh god.
And donate it to charity.
yeah.
Orphans.
Tony needs it.
Just
Or
cancer
me.
cows.
Me or
If I go winless,
Nobody
Are
heard.
we
If I
talking?
go
Are we
winless-
calling Tony Charity?
Is that your
if
name
I
whenever you
go
put on the
winless
wig?
in the league, I will do something with pubes on my bald head somehow, some way for the last show. If I go winless,
Everybody's
if I go-
pubes.
Everybody's boobs.
No, Christ mine. No, fuck you
Everybody's.
guys.
You said yes. You said
You
yes.
agreed.
No.
You agreed. I heard it.
I did not agree to that part. I said I would wear
All right.
pubes on my head, but I did not say what
Dude,
the source
when
was
you
from.
said yes, it hurt my heart. I was like,
Yeah.
why would you do that, Tony? Why would you do
Nope,
that?
mine. Just mine. Mine are
You're-
luscious and dark. We can
Do you
do
have
it.
that many?
How long are they, and how much do you have?
Yeah.
Oh yes,
Oh, God.
God, yes.
Oh, you had a
Oh, I'm gonna let, hey, down
Full
there.
body
If
shape.
it's like that up here, imagine what it's like down there. It's all I'm
I
gonna
don't
say.
want to.
Oh, I am.
but thank you.
Yeah, I am too. Yep.
Ooh. We could do a shave your arms
Handshake.
or a shave your legs situation on the wheel. Throwing that out there?
Absolutely not.
It'll look the same.
Okay, what about this? Like, I would wax a piece of my arm, like put hot wax on it and do it.
You gotta go
Oh, I lost. Oh, pour the hot wax.
Yeah. Yeah, Jimothy's in. All right.
I swear, guys, I really fucking hate this.
Oh, no.
This is the
Oh.
worst.
Hey, honey.
What's next? Oh, if we lose, we'll just start whipping ourselves on the back. Maybe.
We should totally send each other naked photos. That'd
What's
be
that Tom
so
Hanks movie where the
terrible.
dude's just flogging himself? You know?
Da Vinci Code.
Yeah, Da
Oh,
Vinci.
another.
I will choke myself out. For
Oh,
30
I have
seconds.
sinned. I mean, I lost. Oh.
I'm gonna kill Bill
Oh.
myself in the closet. Oh,
Oh, I'm gonna swallow this whole thing of bourbon up my ass.
oh Jesus.
On that note, I can't think of a
Oh, you've been
better
your
way.
pussy.
Does anybody else have anything for the wheel? I added the 40-ounce or 40-yard dash. Was there anything? Tyson, you said you had something?
Yeah. So I
Can you-
think
oh, there
Euban has to send the loser a picture of him doing, or that video of him pooping.
Oh,
Oh, I can do that. I can find that. I'll just send it to you guys after the fucking show. I mean, that's
No, I don't want to. That's the whole point. We
know-
have to watch it live. We have to
So-
watch live reaction on the show of us.
Oh, there you
watching
go.
him blowing
There
off
you
his
go.
asshole.
Okay.
Otherwise-
Euban is the
Live-
highest scorer
Live
in the
show
league.
reaction of you been pooping.
Go ahead. Sorry, Rob. I don't think everyone got to hear that. Do you mind just? Do you mind
I
just
said
saying
if
that
you're the
again?
highest scorer in a week, we all have to watch your poop video.
You know what? And again, so it's been 6 weeks. I think 4 out of the 6 have been the highest score. So I feel
But
confident.
that's
in that.
only reward. What's his punishment if he gets lowest? I mean, I think you should have to do a double punishment if he's so cocky with how good his team is.
A poop bukkake? What?
Yes.
Maybe
Yeah, if he
we
wants to
send
share,
him a-
if he's obviously really proud and anxious to show us his poop, I think there should be a punishment if he gets low
bukkake.
point.
Okay,
Well,
he has
he
to
can
maybe
send
he
us a
watches-
picture. He has to
He's
send
got a
us a
tub
picture
girl
that the janitor saw at work.
No, I don't want to see that.
You guys,
What-
gentlemen,
the
if you
poop
want to see my
montage?
asshole and my dick, I'll give you my phone number. It's okay.
At this point, I will wear the pube toupee. I don't do well with poop.
This, you know what? I'm gonna get my old phone. I'm gonna put an OtterBox around that bad boy and just set it right in the toilet. You're gonna get a bird's eye view of just this shit hitting the
Yeah,
lens
hold on to that.
directly.
People pay a lot of money for that. Hold on. Let me
And
be your
you-
manager. All right.
And I'm giving it to you guys for free. That's
You got a
premium
glass coffee
content.
table by any chance?
Oh my God.
No, but it looks like I'm going thrifting this weekend.
What?
Savers, here I come.
I need to go. So I will.
So I'm gonna go ahead. Let's just go ahead and on that
I've been
note.
hanging out with you guys too much. I should not be. I should be gone.
We're interrupting you, Tyson.
I should be like
Tyson,
I'm just glad that we were able to corrupt you, and just the turnaround that you've had in the league as well is just awesome. Because at
I know he went
first it
from
was
super religious to let's send sex toys to our mothers.
Yeah.
7 weeks, not even 7
we
weeks.
definitely.
What?
You were gonna say something?
Yeah.
We all went, huh? What? Did we lose you?
What's funny is like my mom would literally laugh her ass off. Like I'd be like, "Yeah, I lost this fantasy football league, and I had to send you this. I'm sorry."
What's
What?
Burley
Like-
What
doing?
the fuck just happened?
It was like watching Biden try to talk for a fucking minute. My God.
What just happened, Tony? There's a crazy delay.
I don't know, am I glitching?
It's a delay like a motherfucker. That's what it is.
I can't believe you
I'm
agreed that
lost.
we're sending a sex toy to Tony's mom on the wheel. That's weird.
All right, you're gonna rewatch this and you're gonna be like, "What the fuck was going
No,
on?"
to your own mom. I thought it was to your mom. Yeah, apparently I missed something there. I thought we were talking about like the sex toy thing, but never mind.
Okay, so I would like to thank everybody again for tuning in this week. This has been a fantastic show. Probably one of my favorites, I think.
You're gonna
to
need to
date.
leave it running so Tony catches up at the ending. So.
Like it's still, I'm just waiting for the eyes to catch up with it.
I'm
It's
gonna have
like,
to call Tony after this to explain to him what the fuck's happening because there's nothing he can do. You know, I feel bad.
He looks so
oh,
sad.
shit. Well,
He's troubleshooting right now.
Well, I don't know what the fuck happened, but no, we're not. Not anyone is just sending a sex toy.
he's looking at IP addresses and everything for you fuckers.
I'll say
He's
I thought
like,
that was a punishment we were putting on that you had to send one to. I'm like, well, like if we had to, I mean, I guess I can get away with it.
Oh my god! All right,
all right, well, you guys
It's
tune
fun.
in next week to see Tony's mom open up her wonderful gift.
I'm gonna puke.
her bag of dicks.
Burley's also going to throw up some milk chocolate lemonade.
This is the funniest fucking thing that's ever happened.
And he's sober.
Fuck.
But
My
tune in
face
next
hurts.
week for week 7 to see how Daddy himself improves to 6-1, and maybe Tony will get his first win. I'm rooting for you, buddy. I'm rooting for you. I know you'll probably see this in 2 minutes, but I'm rooting for you.
Did you just reference yourself as daddy?
Always,
Yes.
Always.
All right,
It's all
boys.
soft.
always.
I like
But-
the way you said that.
all right, guys, but we're gonna go ahead and log off here because we got some people who got to get going. I know I do as well. But thank you guys for your time. Appreciate you guys hopping on the show. We'll see you guys next week.